Hey there guys, Robin Hood here with some more Battlefield 3 multiplayer. Today I actually have a Conquest game on Tehran Highway for you guys, and this is still one of my very early games, but one of my more recent ones too. I really haven't played that much on the PC, but I'm getting a lot more used to the controls now after moving from Xbox, so as you'll see I'm starting to do better in this game here than previously. But yeah, I was playing this game squatted up with Alnanaz. Some of you guys probably have seen his Battlefield or Shogun videos, or maybe you haven't. If you did, I'm putting a link in the description and in the video, and go check out his channel, subscribe, great commentator, and a good guy too. But yeah, as you can see here, at the beginning of this game, I jumped into this BMP or whatever it's called, just a light infantry vehicle, and I went ahead and took the D flag, and now we are taking the C flag. And this was a really long game, but I've edited it down to around 19 minutes from 34 minutes. So, and that was leaving all the major stuff in. So it was a pretty long game, but in the end it was a really good one, and that's why I'm showing it. So as you can see, we took C, and now we're gonna move forward and try to take A. And then Alnanaz called out, he's like, there's a guy on your right, and then someone killed him. But yeah, I had a very good start to this game, although it was a slow start. By that I mean it took a while, but I got like 8 or 9 kills before I died. And then later on we get them trapped at A, and their whole team's there, and that's when the game got really action-packed. As you can see, guys shooting an RPG at us, and had I been better, I probably could have killed them, but instead I had to abandon the vehicle, jump out. Still got the kill though, although some pretty crappy aim for close range. And if you notice, there was a guy behind me there. I probably should have just shot him there. Don't quite know what I was doing. This is the first time I actually noticed him. Then I got the lucky kill on him there. 7% health left. And this first life of mine, I went down to like below 10% health several times. One time, as you'll see coming up, I got to 0% health, and I'm not exactly sure how that works. But yeah, it happened, and I managed to survive, so it's all good. But basically what I'm trying to do, we're communicating, he's sniping, and he's in a position over by C. You'll see when I spawn on him later. But right now, yeah, throwing the grenade. For those of you who can't see, there was anti-tank mines there, and there's the ribbon to show it. So got rid of that for the team. And then this guy, he almost kills me. There you can see 0% health. And this next part's actually pretty funny. So I'm like, okay, time to take out this BMP, and watch this. Right as I shoot, a guy flies in front of me and misses the knife when I was standing still. I'm like, what are you doing? That was probably one of the funnier moments I've had, funnier than even some of my stupid fails that have happened. But you know, it was a very nice game. Now, the back to Karkan maps came with assignments, and that's this gun. And as you can see, I laid down to take the B flag there, and then this is after I took it. It just sat there for like 3 minutes, so guys probably don't want to see that. But this is one of the guns for the engineer class. It's the G53, and I'll show some footage on the actual maps a bit later once I get some. I really haven't played on them much on the PC yet. And I went back, played on Xbox a little, and although I'm more comfortable on Xbox, I have to say I do like the PC better for Battlefield, at least, because I don't know, there's just more people, bigger battles, the Conquest maps are bigger, and it just makes it a lot more fun. And it's also a lot easier to squad up with people and stuff than it is on Xbox. There's some problems with that, and the server browser's set up a lot better. Although I kind of wish there My only like
Oh shoot, I'm
problem
on
with the
the
PC, I wish there was an actual main menu than rerouting you through the Battlelog website, but
That's the thing.
I mean that's fine
See, that's
with
the
me.
thing.
And here is going to be my first death. I come to shoot this guy and he blows us both up.
Uh,
So yeah, that's that. This is where Alnanaz is, spawned on his spawn beacon. And so now, I believe I decided to go try and take A again or something.
yeah.
But basically for the gameplay, I run around getting a vehicle a few times. Sometimes, like here, I have some fairly good accuracy. Other times, not really. So I'm still getting used to the keyboard and mouse, and you can see that in sometimes I do well,
I
other
got
times
a
it's
gun
just
down
like,
here.
what are you doing? Although that can be said for some of my enemies too, like that guy who tried to knife me. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be rude to him, but even I, being new to the PC for this, would not have missed that. I was literally
Oh,
standing still in a closed stairway with walls to either side. How he missed is beyond me.
I'm on
But
the
it,
reload. Thank
it
you.
made for some pretty funny footage. So, yeah, I died again there, and now I'm going to take D. And I notice the Jeep that drives by. Usually your gunners, when there's no one around, they just shoot just for the heck of shooting.
Oh, that's
But in a second I noticed that this guy is shooting at rocks, and I thought there's probably some reason that he is shooting there. It
no.
didn't seem like a random place to continue shooting, and there you can see it on the left. So after we take this flag, I'm gonna go check that out. And I don't know if you guys would like to see some live commentaries, but I can do that if you want. It would just be,
Oh shoot.
might, depending on the length of the battles, have to be
Wow.
split into parts so that it is small enough to upload to YouTube. But I can do that just so you can hear what I'm thinking live. Yeah, but I'm also going to be doing the Spec Ops, no, that's Call of Duty, co-op missions. Played through some of them with one of my friends, and we'll record those. There, we each killed each other with the same gun, too. So, yeah, but, so I spawned back, got back in the infantry vehicle, and now we're going to roll with that for a while. Yeah, but I'll have the Spec Ops missions. I actually started and am working on the first of the Skyrim videos for you all, so those of you who wanted to see that will have that soon. But that's really all that's going to be happening soon. I did some live comms with Alfie. One of them's up. That was a 1v1, but we did some 2v2s, and one of them's actually a defeat, and that's going to be the next one I upload. Sorry for spoiling that, but the end of it is actually really good for the reason that once we lose, we really kind of analyzed why we lost, and I think that's a good thing to do and also see and hear,
Oh
because
shot.
it tends to be more helpful. Like sometimes you learn more from people losing than from when they
Gana,
win,
gana.
and that's the reason I'm gonna upload that one. But besides that, I have a new army build in Shogun that seems to be working very well, so I'll show that to you guys also. Yeah, but
Oh
back to
shoot behind.
Battlefield also. Any of you who want to add me on Origin, go right ahead.
One more
We can
side me.
squad up. I do want to do some like live squad commentaries. Maybe get like 4 people together that we just do that, and I'll upload it. That kind of stuff. That will be pretty fun in my opinion. Mainly for Rush also though, because Rush is really the more, although you can say it of Conquest, Rush is really the more tactical side of a Battlefield. So that's that. Yeah, there's Alnanaz and I killing that guy. That's another instance of just my bad aim. One of those moments where it just does not go well together. And here's this little sniper. Just gonna knife him.
Oh.
So, he's gone. This guy jumps through, Alnanaz shot him. And that's that. Yeah, but with Battlefield, the only problems I have on PC really are sometimes it
There's a
seems
shit ton
like
of
it takes longer to kill someone than it did on Xbox. Like, maybe it's lag or something, but there's like a hit detection error, kind of. I don't know if anyone else has that. From what I've seen, it looks like it, but I guess PC gamers are just used to it. But like, it seems like sometimes there's just a bit of lag when you try to kill someone and that kind of stuff. So yeah, right here I'm actually gonna go on probably my best little spree so far in the game, aside from a match that I played on Operation Metro, which sadly I was not recording, and right afterwards I wish I had. So I'm just gonna start recording always when I play, and then I'll show whatever's good or funny or both. Shot that guy there. Don't know how this guy who ran right next to me didn't notice me, but he's gonna go down too. And I believe that's about all that I get to take out, I think. Seems whenever I get the combat efficiency ribbon, right then is when I die, which kinda sucks. But yeah, so this gun though, talk about it a little. The big difference I notice is that iron sights seem a lot easier to use on the PC than on the Xbox, but maybe that's because you're closer to the screen normally, and so you can see better. And here I respawned, ran back around behind where all those guys were, but the sniper was all that's left. But I actually really like it. It's actually fairly accurate and pretty powerful. It tends to kick to like the top right, it seems, but the G53, it's a really nice weapon, and it's actually really great hip fire, which I'm using a lot right now just because I don't know, that's just what saves me sometimes until my gun skill on PC gets better. Now here we're driving in the tank, or not tank, infantry vehicle again, and Alnanaz is driving, and we're gonna deal some damage to these guys at A. But yeah, there's just a few people there, gonna take them out. Shoot that guy. See, I'm kind of at a loss what to talk about, because with Shogun videos, which is what I'm used to doing, you usually talk, okay, right now I'm moving around the right flank, that kind of stuff, but I find it doesn't work as well with the shooter games, so I think I might start picking a topic to talk about during the video. You know, I'll describe the gameplay at first, and then we'll talk about something, whether it is SOPA, although I don't really like that because it's just everywhere, and I'm just gonna give my quick opinion on it. Basically, SOPA, it is a good idea, but it is badly written. Like, we need something that deals with online piracy, because it is an issue, but it's a very badly written thing, because the people who wrote it, they did not know the software. You know, what they need to do is they need to write the bill in, what is it, coherence or something, with, well, basically with someone who knows the software, because they're saying, say with YouTube, for example, they're saying, hey, you need to stop people from being able to upload this music or whatever, for example, and they just say, well, we can't do that. We can't control what they do and don't upload. I mean, we can take it down once they've uploaded it, and so that's how it needs to be written and that kind of stuff, so that websites don't just get shut down, because they can't control what people put on there. They can get it off once it's on. So that's the only thing with that. Here I jump in this vehicle to save me there, and I'm actually gonna get a kill from it, maybe two, I think. Yeah, I do get two. Jumped out by accident, but that's my opinion on the whole SOPA deal, and I'm not gonna talk any more about that because it tends to cause problems for everyone who talks about it, because everyone has different opinions. But basically, we do need something that will deal with the online piracy, but SOPA's not the answer. So it's good that they're thinking about it, but it is not the correct way to go. And right here, see that sniper up there? Notice him. He is gonna be back later. So just remember that he's up there, as you guys will see soon. Here, I'm just waiting. I was waiting to see if the guy would jump out of the Jeep, but he didn't, and I got shot from behind, which kind of sucked. Okay, so now I got a tank, and I'm going to be in this for the rest of the game. Quickly here, we are going to take out this enemy tank. One more shot. I thought that should have killed it, but the guy jumps out, and I miss with this shot. And here's one decision that I make. He jumps over the ledge, I miss. I could have chased him, and right there I'm thinking about it, but he's one man. I see that we have guys back there, and they'll probably kill him. He probably can't do that much, and we have them trapped up by A, so I'm gonna go try to hold that down. So there, just shooting, but it doesn't hit. But that was my logic behind, you know, for not chasing that guy. That guy was trying to jump over, got nemesis victim, so that means I think I killed him like 6 times or something in the game. But yeah, Alnanaz and I had amazing games. He actually led the team. I think he had 38 kills or something, 8 deaths, and I had like 32 kills, 10 deaths. But yeah, pretty soon here we've got A, and now we're gonna move up even farther. And if you noticed a second back up in that building, I killed the sniper with the tank. So I mean, that's what happens when you do not move your spot. People remember you're there. And especially if you're sniping, I think that's the one thing that really you need to do. Maybe get 1 or 2 kills from a spot, but then move somewhere else. And a smart place to move would be somewhere where you can see where you previously were. Because I know what I do, and I've seen it a lot happens. When someone gets sniped, they want to kill the sniper. I mean, snipers tend to have that kind of effect on people, you know? Oh, he's a sniper, he's gonna stay there.
Oh shit.
If that sniper is smart, they will move to somewhere where they can see where they previously were, so that when the guy comes back for them, they can kill him again. And at that point, the guy would be smart not to go back there. But usually, if they do come back after you, they're gonna keep coming, so you can keep getting kills off of them. And eventually, I'll get some sniper gameplay for you guys. Right now, I'm using the engineer. I find it to be the most helpful for me since I'm starting off. I played around with the sniper for a while, did well with it in one game, but it's just not what I want to use right now, so I'll have that eventually. And I also have been working with the choppers and stuff, so maybe eventually I'll get some like chopper footage or stuff like that. But pretty soon here, this game's gonna draw to a close. I have not that's the last points I get, I think, that assist. I don't think I hit anyone else. Maybe I do, but I don't kill anyone else from this point. But as you can see, we've got them stopped way up in their spawn. And that's the end of the game. So, let's see, what is it? I believe I was 32 and 10. Yeah, 30, 32, I can't see, but whatever, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Any advice you guys have, please type it below on how you want me to do the next commentary or play style, that kind of stuff. Go ahead and add me on Origin if you would like, and maybe can be part of that group I'm going to do for the live squad commentaries. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.
Holy shit, 33 and 8. 32 and 10.